Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today we are going to plan in my Catchall, which is a parenting layout by the Happy Planner for the week of, I guess it's what, July 7th. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to that week. I am going to use a Happy Planner Mystic Blooms sticker book. This was released, I think, in their spring release, and I've used it once, and so I'm going to use it again, and we are going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I use the parenting layout for my Catchall, and it has really worked out well for me. I will tell you that this layout will probably be I'll probably put this one together pretty quick because I am so behind, you guys, in planning. Not necessarily like behind in the weeks. I'm caught up in like planning for each week as it gets here. But I just need to take some personal time and do some heavy lifting planning. And so, oh, I love these. So I haven't even looked through these books to see what color scheme I'm going to go with or really anything like that because I'm so behind just in, I don't know how to describe it. I guess sitting and thinking through all the plans that I have to do. That's where I'm behind. I think I love these. And I think that's what I'm going to go with. So, oh no, I like this. Okay, this is going to be hard. I love the pink and blue, but I also like this green and blue. And green is like one of my favorite colors. So I think I'm going to go with the pink and blue because it gives me a little bit more of a summer vibe. And I'll save that green maybe for something closer to the fall. Okay, I want to use this big butterfly so badly, but I really don't have the space in this parenting layout for something that big. It would literally take up like 3 days. So I'm going to use the smaller one, but I'm crying inside because I want to use that super big one. But yeah, anyway, so Q3 for me, you guys, was just a little bit overwhelming. I think I just overextended myself and I did way too much with Q3 setups and things like that. And so I need to refocus on getting all my planning caught up. I would do that anyway because it's the beginning of a quarter. I just haven't taken the time to really stop and do that the way I want to do it so that I feel comfortable. And so my, decorations this week are going to be, to be honest with you, they're going to be pretty quick. I love this blue. I think I'm going to do blue and pink here across the top. And then also my videos for this week, they may be a little hit or miss, if I'm honest with you, because I am going to take the time to kind of get caught up in all of my planners because that's important to me. I love to share my videos with you, but these are my real and true plans, and so sharing the video is kind of secondary to me planning the way I need to. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, these would have been pretty too, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go with what we got. What I'm looking for now, I'm looking for a couple of big boxes that I can put across the top that I can write in. I didn't see any. Not any that match this color scheme. Like they have these, but these don't really match the color scheme. These don't either. I mean, I can do it with smaller boxes that do, like these do, that one does, and I think that's what I'm going to have to do because I don't see the big boxes, and that's okay. I'll make it work. Go ahead and take this one. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's really important to me to stay on top of my planning, and I'm coming up to a week where I'm going to be extremely busy at work. And so I just want to make sure that I'm getting everything done and I'm not driving myself crazy by not planning. So yeah. Okay, let's see. I am going to put a box right here. I am really not great at using the circular boxes, the circles that you write in. That's not my vibe, truthfully. But I'm going to give it a try. You know, the sticker's there, so I'm going to use it. And maybe something right here. Okay, so where was I? I've lost track of what I was talking about. I think I was just saying how busy I have been and how busy I anticipate being. I believe that is what I was talking about. These are cute. These are bullet points that should fit kind of okay in these. Yeah, this is going to be a really busy week for me. So my posting might be inconsistent. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm going to get caught up with my planning off camera as much as I can. And so I'm going to focus more on that than trying to get a video up by a certain day. That's basically what I'm telling you. And then again, I'm not behind in planning. Like I haven't planned for a certain week. It's more of sitting and thinking about the work that needs to be done. You know, like the reflection part, the thought piece that goes into planning. I need to focus on that. And so that is probably what I will do for, I think I'm gonna put this right here. For this week, that's going to be my main focus instead of trying to get a video up is what I'm saying to you. So if you notice a little inconsistency this week, just know that I'm working on my planner, guys, behind the scenes. That's so crooked. Let me see if I can at least try and get this straight. Okay, let's see here. Nope, that's still crooked. This is going to be hard because I don't have anything to, you know, line this up with. So, okay, well, that's about as straight as I can get it. I like it though. Looks good. Feel good about that. Okay, I'm going to put a couple more boxes over here. And maybe just one right here in the center. Okay. I like that. That looks great. So let me do some work on this side. I saw a couple of boxes that I thought, or quotes that I thought would look really good there, and I don't see them anymore. Oh, I think I liked this one. And then I would like to bring in this circle again, but oh, I feel like that's too many circles. See, circles are not my thing, you guys. I have a hard time working with those circle boxes. I'll be honest with you. I will be upfront and tell you I have a hard time with the circle boxes. The rest of these boxes are just not giving me the color that I really want. So I'm gonna go with orange and blue and pink and see how I can make this work here. I'm definitely gonna cover this one up though. Let's see, I like this one. I like this pink, but I do not like that butterfly because that butterfly that's on there doesn't really match. And then maybe a smaller box or something here, or a checklist. I think a checklist would be pretty. So let me take this light blue and put a checklist on this side. Gives me some variation. It's a little bit lower than I want it to be, but this gives me some variation in the type of writing space that I have, which adds a little bit of interest to me. Let's see, do I have a header box or something I can put on that? Several header boxes here. I don't think I see too much, so let's try this pink, and that looks good. I like that. That turned out really nicely. So I'm gonna put a few more decorative pieces over here, and I'm just gonna grab them all from this page and just kind of stick them where I think they make the most sense. Love that. Would love something right here. I might look for a quote or something right there. And then I think down here I'll put some sparkles and loose petals and things like that. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's see, I love this mushroom piece right here, especially since I have mushrooms over there. So we're gonna put that there and then grab a quote for here in just a moment, and that'll wrap that up. On this side, I'm not going to put much. I am going to take this floral and put it over in the corner. And I actually think that's probably about it. I'll take one of these petals and put it at the top, and then I think I like that. I like to keep this side as open as I can because it's very functional. So I'm just going to come in and put some of these leaves throughout. And I don't want to put it on that side. I already have enough on that side. So I'll put that right there. And then find somewhere to put this other mushroom. I think right here would look great. I like that. I think I'll take my orange highlighter. This is Tumbo 25. It says yellow, but it usually comes out orange. So let me check it real quick. Yeah, perfect color. So I'll take this, well, it's not that perfect, but it'll work. I'll take this yellow highlighter, yellowish orange, and go over the key sections on that side. And then let me find a quote. I am going to use my Kelva Plan Rainbow Quotes book. And I'm going to look for a quote about that side, about the length of that open space. And probably black. Or this blue is pretty. I like this kindness is contagious, and I think that'll fit perfectly. So let me lift this up. Yeah, and put this here. Okay, I like it. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, guys. So this is my spread for this week. It is for the week of July 7th. Like I said, I am going to do my best to post some videos this week. But if you don't see me post videos this week, please know that I'm just working on my planners behind the scene, because I really need to get caught up. I really need to stop and do a little bit of thoughtful reflection on what my plans need to look like for Q3 and for the next few weeks, because I am super busy with work and all these other type things, and I just kind of need the flexibility to plan without worrying about being on camera. Plan throughout the day, in other words. So if you don't see consistent videos, I'm going to still try to get consistent videos up this week. But if you don't see them, just know that I'm still planning. And you'll see more videos next week when I get myself under control. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And happy week planning.